For today's video, we are going to be doing a video of the night shift. We've already gotten our first 2 orders and we've already run into trouble. So it's a stacked order to Pizza Hut. I get in there, the worker in there says, oh, one of those orders are ready. This other one's gonna be 5 minutes. I'm like, okay, 5-minute wait, that's fine. I'm sitting there, I wait 5 minutes, I'm like, this pizza's not ready. 3 or 4 more Dashers come in. Their pizzas are ready. Their pizzas are in their hot box. They get them out, hand them over. I'm like, okay, this is weird. She said it was gonna be 5 minutes until I get my food. She says, I have an order for Ricky. I was like, oh yeah, that's the first order you told me was ready. I'll come get it. She opens the bottom of the hot box and she says, do you have another order? I said, yeah, I have an order for Jazz. She's like, oh, here you go. So I waited that entire 20 minutes for nothing. That pizza didn't get put in there after, like while I was waiting. It was in there the whole time. Look at this. 6.25 for 6.6 miles. No thank you. Anyway, so that pizza was in the hot box the entire time. I just wasted my time on there. Then I get to the first customer's drop off and I have to make a loop so many times because I can't figure out where the address is, and I come to find out the pin was in the wrong location. And then I get to the second drop off to drop off to a business and the door is locked, but it says bring it up to the elevator. I message the customer. They're not answering. I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna leave it outside of this door, and that's where we are right now. If you're ordering at night, please leave clear instructions and make it easy on your driver. I was not expecting these orders to take that long. It was $12 for 5 miles. It would have been really good if the order was able to be completed in a timely manner, but it wasn't. After about 20 minutes, we got another order. 2.9 miles for $5.50. We're gonna go ahead and do that offer, and hopefully when we get into this restaurant, it's not a long wait, because the first 2 orders that we got on that stack were not the best pickup and drop off experience. So I'm hoping that this experience is a lot better. Okay guys, that order was ready when we got there and we are almost to the drop off. I'm hoping that there's no trouble on the drop off. This will be a really quick order. It wasn't that far from where I was at. We're gonna get this order finished up in about 10 minutes. Total time. I don't usually work these night shifts, so it's a little bit harder for me to know which restaurants are going to be longer, or for me to know if all restaurants are going to have a long wait time just because it's later at night. It's 1 in the morning right now. It is pretty late. Maybe tonight I can get a little bit more of an understanding of which restaurants will have their orders ready and which restaurants to avoid. I will avoid Pizza Hut for the rest of the night unless it's a crazy banger order like $20 plus. I'll avoid Pizza Hut for the rest of the night just because the experience I had with that stacked order today. Anyway, we're here at the drop-off and it's just a house, so it's not going to be any trouble getting the order dropped off. We got our next offer. It said $6.50 for 2 miles, and it's a shopping order at CVS, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. I did get this notification on here that said 1 item was added and we will adjust your pay once you drop off the order. I've never seen that before on a shopping order. I've never gotten items added, so we will see as soon as we get it dropped off what our pay ends up being. We got that order dropped off and it paid us $6.25. So there was no extra pay on there. I don't know why DoorDash told me I was gonna get extra pay if they didn't send me extra pay on there. I would have been fine shopping for the extra item, but to be told you're gonna get paid extra and not get paid extra, that makes it more frustrating. But that's okay. We have our next offer from McDonald's, is $7 for 3 miles. We're gonna go pick that up. And the McDonald's in my area, I haven't done it in a while. I haven't been out at night in a while, but the McDonald's in my area, last time I checked, they have one of their doors unlocked for Dashers to come in at night so that you don't have to wait in their long drive-through lines. So that's awesome. We're going to go ahead and check that out and see if that's still the case. And hopefully this pickup goes smooth. It's usually a hit or miss with McDonald's doing DoorDash at night. Okay, that was a 10-15 minute wait. I don't know for sure how long it was, but it was about a 10 to 15 minute wait in there for that order, which is really weird because they had the sandwich ready and then the rest of it was just drinks. The people in there were just lollygagging, and I kind of expected that from McDonald's just because those are the lower tier workers of fast food restaurants. McDonald's doesn't really care about customer service at this point because of how big their franchise is. People are going to go to them regardless of the wait time or anything like that. And if they lose a customer, they don't care because they have a million other loyal customers and they don't care about losing any customers. So it is frustrating anytime you have to go into a restaurant and wait and have long wait times, but it is what it is. We're gonna get this order dropped off, and if we don't get any really good offers, we'll probably end it there. It's about 1:48 in the morning, so it is really late. So I'll head home, get some rest. Tomorrow we have a solar eclipse happening in Utah. Utah is supposed to be one of the better states to be seeing it, and there's going to be a lot of traffic from tourists from other states that aren't going to have as good of a view. I do not plan to work tomorrow because they expect over 1 million people to come to the state of Utah to view the eclipse. This is a very rare occurrence. The next time it's happening is like in 2040 something, so it's not going to happen for a while. So we are going to have a lot of tourists here, and it's not going to be worth being on the roads, at least not in the city I'm in. We're not getting any more good offers coming through. So that is going to be it for our night shift. I'm sorry there wasn't much in here. I did try. It is 2:05 right now, and we are going to head home. We made a total of $30.75, so not the best shift ever. I do recommend working during the day rather than the nighttime hours because the nighttime hours don't pay good, and it's a lot of people up late that don't want to tip you. I totally understand, but I'm not going to deliver to those kinds of people. I do appreciate you guys sticking around to the end of this video. If you could leave a like, comment, and subscribe on this video, it really helps push my video out for the YouTube algorithm. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one and drive safe out there, guys.